Life can become truly monotonous and repetitive, and I'm gonna be honest, downright boring sometimes. These things can start to drain our willpower to get through the day. Life is unpredictable and can lead us down dark paths when we have tragedy strike. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about ways I have changed my life from struggling to get out of bed in the morning to waking up at 4 a.m. and working with a sense of purpose. It might seem a little dumb, but I treat my life as a video game now. So I'm going to show you a little bit about how I have started to live like a video game. Tip number 1. When you are doing something like work or schooling, instead of thinking, oh my gods, I have to do this, think of it like this. Well, this might not be exciting now, but I'm leveling up for the next thing. I'm simply just grinding for experience right now. Everything will lead to something so much more fun. The next plot point is right over the hill. The next challenge is right over the hill. You just gotta get there. This is just a time where you need to grind for experience. Tip number 2. When you want to change how you portray yourself in the world and how you act, instead of thinking things like, oh, I hate myself, I'm so this or that, or honestly, whatever you think about yourself, say something like, oh, I really need to respect my character. My skill points need to go to this stat instead of that one. Make active moves to improve and treat it like you are leveling up to change your character specs in your game. Tip number 3. Frame things like eating, sleeping, hygiene, and hydration like you would in a game, instead of thinking as another monotonous task that you need to add to your day. Think of it like, oh, well, my hunger bar is getting pretty low. Oh, my hydration bar is getting pretty low. Ooh, and my sleep is getting pretty low as well. I'm going to need to do that before I can progress any farther. These things prevent you from a game over. You need to take care of yourself to progress in the game. Tip number 4. When work is stressing you out and you just have a huge to-do list and it seems like nothing's working to get you through it, you have to take the long list of tasks, take those and assign points to each task. More points for the harder ones, more for the more tedious ones, the difficult ones, and then like 1 point here and there for like the small ones, like checking your emails or something like that. It can change for you too. Checking your emails could be like a 50 pointer if you have a lot of emails and you need to go through them for work. Each of these tasks will go to a specific thing that you are trying to do, whether that's like 200 points means you can go buy yourself something, or if it's like 500 points, you can go and eat at your favorite restaurant. Obviously, make sure you have the means and funds to do whatever this reward is, but it can help you change how long this task list is if you just turn it into a game. It actually becomes kind of addicting in the way of how fun it is sometimes. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I do this and like every time I get to like check off a point, I'm like, yes, so close. Even though technically I haven't checked or I haven't figured out what my reward is going to be this time, but I'm on like 300 points, so it's going to be something big. Maybe a new camera. Probably a new camera. I have the money for that right now. Tip number 5. When life throws a curveball or something traumatic happens, instead of asking God's why me, frame it as a pivotal plot moment for you. Allow yourselves to feel the emotions and move through it and go on with the story. These moments in life come at every turn. The only way we can really get through them is to change the way we react to them. You can't change what comes to you, but you can change the way you react to them. Allowing the emotions to come and go Don't treat these emotions as a bad thing. They are simply buffs or debuffs. You can use any emotion to fuel anything. You're feeling angry? Put it into your work. Now, if you're customer service, maybe don't, but like if you're stocking shelves, let's just freaking give an example. Oh, I fucking hate this guy. I bet you I can stock more shelves than they ever could. Put those emotions and those buffs into a more productive way of thinking. These things are just part of the game, and the only way to get through them is to experience them. They're not bad. Alright, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or anything that you'd like to add, leave it in the comments below. And if you like this video, leave a like and consider even subscribing for more.